Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I have a tier list ranking of the airlines. My dad is going to be picking which tier list ranking. So first off we have Frontier Airlines. What do you rate it on?
C.
So he goes to C. Why do you choose that a C? Why do you put Frontier as a C?
These are low budget airlines, cheap tickets, not very good service. You don't get a lot, but you get, to go from place A to B pretty inexpensive. So middle of the road.
All right. What about Delta Airlines?
B.
Why did you choose Delta for B?
Actually, no, I'm sorry. What are the, go A.
Okay, why did you choose Delta for A?
Good customer service, quality product. They have a good first class section. They have a good, good food, good service.
Alright, next we have Qantas Airlines, based in Australia. What do you give them?
Give them an A.
Why do you choose Qantas for an A?
Again, a good international carrier, good service, good product. I wouldn't put them at the very top because they are quite expensive,
So,
especially for their products.
S?
No, I wouldn't put them there because they're really expensive, but they do offer a good product.
So, I have a question for you. Have you flown on Qantas before?
No.
Have you heard about them?
Yes.
Okay. So next is JetBlue Airways. What do you give them?
I'm actually going to give JetBlue an A as well.
So why do you give JetBlue an A?
They're a budget airlines, but they have a very, very good customer service. Cheap pricing, good service. They have TVs and Dish Network on their, or their satellite TV. I don't know which service it is, but they have a satellite TV on all their flights for free. So it's good, good service. They also have their Mint first class lounge.
Yes, I've heard about that on their A321s.
Yep.
Next is Singapore Airlines. They're based in Singapore. What do you would give them?
S.
So why would you choose Singapore as S?
They're ranked as one of the elite airlines. Again, service, product. Their first class and business class sections are some of the best that are out there in the world.
I also heard that Singapore Airlines is ranked the safest airline in the world and #1 for the best airline in the world as well.
Nice.
So I feel like that you made a right decision about them. They are a really good company. So the next one is United Airlines. What would you give them?
C.
And why would that be a C?
Their service is bad. Their planes aren't that good. They have decent routes and everything, but they're just all in all, they're not.
I totally agree with you on everything you said. It's just that I would actually put them in a B tier because it's that they have TVs, they have great their cabin crew members are so nice and friendly. Everybody's just so nice. They have great the seats on the planes are very comfortable. But the cons about the seats is the cushioning is very hard. So I would put them in the C tier as well. It's just that I think they would have been in the B tier.
Yeah.
But I totally agree they should be in the C tier. Next is Japan Airlines. What would you give them?
Probably a B.
And why is that so? And
I don't know a lot about them, but I do know they have a decent service. They have a decent first class and business class product.
They do actually have. They're one of the most safest airlines in the world out there. Japan Airlines. If you're watching this, you guys are in the B tier right now, and I have to say, you guys are an amazing company. Your guys' staff members are so friendly. I watch most of you guys on people on YouTube, how they go on your guys' flights to so many places. You guys are just the best. So you guys should be in the B tier right now. So the next airline is American Airlines. What would you give them?
B.
Okay, and why is that so?
Because again, they have pretty decent service. They have a good product. I think them and Delta are right there as far as the two premier United States-based airlines. So I put United lower. I think United's the worst of the U.S. carriers.
Also, the United Airlines, like you said, is the worst. It's actually, you are correct, the third best U.S. airline out. Probably the third best U.S. airline out there. Delta is number one. But I do have to say that you made a right decision putting him in B. My opinions on American Airlines: their food is great, their service is amazing, their cabin crew is just awesome, they're so friendly, they're just the best. So next is, we fly this airline a lot, which is Southwest. What would you give them?
Honestly, I'd actually give them a superior rating.
So an S?
Yeah.
So, my opinions about a Southwest. I fly a Southwest a lot, and I just say they are the best low-cost airline out there in America. They have great service. Their hospitality is amazing, even though they don't have TVs. You could just bring your phone. They have free Wi-Fi. Their cabin crew is so nice. They're so friendly. Like I said, they're a low-cost American budget airline.
They also let you to change your flights and cancel your flights with no cancellation fees.
And you also you can also choose your own seats. You don't have to sit in the seat you're assigned in. You can literally choose your own seat. Like, say if you were going, if you buy a ticket, you look at your ticket and you see no seat number, that means you pick any seat you want on this airline. I think they're the best airline in America. So next, you've flown on this before, Virgin Atlantic. What would you give them?
Superior.
So, I was very little when I flew Virgin Atlantic, and I can tell why you flew Virgin Atlantic is because they have great service. Their staff members are just so friendly that I think they're the number one best airline for cabin crew because they're so nice. And also, Virgin Atlantic probably is the best airline in the whole entire world by my ratings. Why would you say it's a superior rating?
Their upper class cabin was the first one to have the angled seats, all aisle access, and
I also heard that their upper class is probably, like you said, it's the first airline with the sideways seats. So next, I think you've heard about this airline. It's Emirates Airlines. What would you give them?
Emirates is superior as well.
So Emirates, in my opinion, is an airline based in Dubai. They have really great service. Again, their people are so nice and friendly. They have really great service. I heard that they're the number one airline with actual big suites. So on there, if you ever fly Emirates, make sure you check out their 777 with their new first class suites. On their 777, they're so large, it's like you're in your own hotel room. So why would you choose Emirates for superior?
Exactly that. Their service, their cabins, everything is just amazing.
So last but not least, what was the first one? Spirit Airlines.
They're like a D. The reason is because, again, low budget. They have cheap tickets, but the problem is there's a lot of hidden fees. You don't get any baggage for free. You got to pay for all your baggage. It adds up, makes it really expensive.
Yes, Spirit Airlines. I'm sorry if you're watching this, but you guys are just not putting your best effort in your tickets. Your service is okay. I wouldn't say it's necessarily like Southwest, Delta, American. But it's just I think you guys need to step it up a notch. But the bad thing about you guys is that sometimes you guys are not a really good airline, and sometimes you guys are just not really that nice.